and that's the approach that I take with people.
And what I hear you saying is really what you're doing is modeling grace for them. If you can take their story, right, and hear that piece that they have shame about,
yeah,
and offer them grace, they can learn how to offer grace for themselves.
Yeah, and where did we learn that? Where did we learn that?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus brought it to us, and we pass it on.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
All right, so I have another question for you. How does brain-based Christian counseling work in the context of marriage counseling, in which a husband and wife are struggling to connect with one another?
Well, I'm a real fan of Susan Johnson's emotion-focused therapy. And one of the pieces of that I really get into is taking a look at how the primary emotions occur in the limbic system, which is below the cerebral cortex. I'm going to back up here and just put that on the screen for a second. This is the limbic system, and this is the cerebral cortex. The limbic system automatically processes our emotions and actually kicks off an emotional response hundreds of milliseconds before the cerebral cortex is even aware of it. So the center part of the limbic system is the thalamus, and all of our senses, aside from smell, come into the thalamus and then get routed elsewhere, much of it down to the amygdala. What's happening with the couple who sits down on the couch is that they've developed automatic responses that are driven by the limbic system and then afterwards explained by the cerebral cortex. So basically what's happening is the person has lost touch with their the emotions and the fact that they've got